Hello, happy Metaphysical Monday. Thanks for joining me. So, I believe this is our last in the Zodiac Crystal series. So, if you're new here, my name is Melissa, and every Monday I do a video on a metaphysical topic. We call that Metaphysical Monday. And if you're interested in those videos, there is a playlist that I put together of all the Metaphysical Monday videos. In the description box, there's a link to that. So, check that out if you're interested. There's some astrology stuff, smudging crystals, more crystals, and more crystals, and maybe some more crystals, and some of that kind of stuff. So if you're interested, pop in there and take a look. Otherwise, I do tarot readings on the new moon and the full moon. So if you're interested in that, I would recommend you subscribe, hit that bell for notifications as well. Let's dive right in. So I have 5 crystals that are great for Gemini. So Gemini. Now, normally I changed my setup a little bit, and I normally have a little place to pin my notes right here, and that's not a thing anymore. So if you see me looking down, I will try not to look down too far because I know my phone spazzes out, but 5 crystals for Gemini, starting with Serpentine. So this is my Serpentine. It's the only Serpentine I have. I wish I had other, I like to show you more than one, but it's gentle grounding, higher self connections, healing and calming, inner peace, and personal strength. Those are kind of some keywords associated with that. So it's a grounding stone, but it's not like a harsh grounding. Like hematite is a really strong grounder, right? Hematite, tourmaline, those ones are very like in your face. You are one with the earth, right? Serpentine is a little bit more gentle than that. It just kind of brings you slowly back to where you are in the present moment, in the physical space that you're in. Again, some higher self communication, not my favorite for higher self communication or spirit communication, but higher self is a little bit different. That's tapping into your own energy, your own spirit energy, not just your guides and angels and that kind of stuff. So great for that as well. But more focused on your higher self, your own energy. Healing and calming, inner peace, personal strength. I like the inner peace aspect of it. Great for just tapping into yourself, really. Tapping into yourself, keeping yourself grounded and present. Okay, so that's what I get for Serpentine for Gemini. All right, the next one on my list is clear quartz. And I had trouble picking which clear quartz to bring out for the video. There were too many options, so I settled on this sphere. I love this sphere. I got this for scrying. There's just so many little pockets and things in there. Like, do you see in the center? Like, I think you can even see that. You see the light reflecting off of like a break in the center. Not a break, but like a line in the center. Like, it's so cool. Anyway, so I just wanted to share that one with you. Clear quartz. We all know what clear quartz looks like. Clear quartz is great for everything. It's like a general, if you don't know what crystals to use or you can't find any of them, clear quartz will work. It can be programmed really to do anything. And they even power watches with it, and there's other scientific, I'm not going to get into that in this video, but yeah, it does a lot. Gemini has a lot of passions, ideas, and interests. What does not serve the highest good to focus? What? Oh, it helps filter. Clear quartz point, specifically, which I brought a sphere, which is maybe opposite of that, possibly. But clear quartz in general, a quartz point can help filter out what does not serve your highest good to focus your energy on what does. So, having all those kind of, like, you have all your feelers out, like Gemini twins, you're like going in separate directions all the time. You just have a lot that you want to do, or you're trying to focus on too many things at once, something like that. If that's what's going on, clear quartz, using a point specifically, can help filter. You use the point like a pencil, and you can direct your energy, and it will filter in and focus what's best for your highest good into what it is that you're trying to direct it into. And then it kind of filters out anything that's kind of distracting you, okay? So that it helps you focus. All right, so next is Howlite, and y'all are gonna laugh. I don't have any Howlite, and I think I did another video that had Howlite as one of the stones. And I tried to describe it, which went horribly. But I found some Howlite. They're just little, they're actually from some of my beads. They're actually drilled little chips of Howlite. So you can kind of see, if I can get it to focus on such a tiny piece. Let's see, maybe if I start out a little farther, maybe a little farther, there, then maybe a little better. It kind of has these like cracks, like marbling, right? You can see the hole for it's misdrilled, I think. Yeah. I don't know, maybe. But it's white, and you can see, like, it's kind of like a marbly look. Oftentimes they'll dye Howlite blue or turquoise and try and pass it off for turquoise. So there's that. So I'll let you kind of, if I can get it to focus, maybe if I turn a different way. It's because it can still see stuff in the background. Oh, come on. All right, you've had enough of that. Howlite calms. White stones are great for calming energy. It calms your busy mind, soothing energy to reduce selfishness, brings awareness to things that can use some improvement. So I feel like Howlite is all about awareness, bringing your awareness to the things that you can improve, calming your energy, to reducing selfishness. I guess, can Geminis be a little selfish? I don't know. If you know a Gemini, let me know. I know one Gemini, and I don't feel like she's selfish at all. So that could just be her moon rising or Venus coming in there. Calms a busy mind. I can see that for sure. Calming effect, and it really, really works great for the brain and switching the brain into better thinking patterns, and like I said here, with focusing on some self-improvement, things that need to be improved. It kind of brings that to the surface for you, so that you can calmly and effectively work on those things. Okay, so the next one on my list is Tiger's Eye. There's some Tiger's Eye there. I wear this bracelet a lot. My Secret Santa at work got that for me. I still don't know who it is, and it's been almost a year. But I do have this big raw chunk as well. I wanted to bring this out just because, like, it's a hunka, right? I have two. The other one is a lot more flat. But this side's a little rough because I was going to polish it. So you have to kind of rough it up and smooth it out before you can polish. But you can see, like, the different browns. And then this is the part, and I don't think it's going to show, but that's the part that does that whole, like, flashy thing at you. But it is a rough piece, so it probably won't unless it's, like, in direct sunlight. But that is Tiger's Eye. You could have seen it here. Like, that's why I chose this side, because it had the dark brown, like you could still see. There's like a dark brown with the lighter brown shiny stuff on either side. Like, that's going to be really pretty once I actually finish polishing it. I think I started it a year ago and I got like one step in. Tiger's Eye balances opposites. Again, a Gemini quality. Benefits gem duality. So that Gemini pattern, that twin thing where you just want to go separate directions, it helps balance that. And the duality, like, I don't know. I know my, like, most popular signs, like my sun, moon, rising, Venus. None of those have Gemini, but I feel that duality. It's coming from somewhere. There's got to be some Gemini somewhere in my chart. But like, where you feel like it could be this or it could be that, or like, I want to do this, but I also want to do that, or should I go this way or should I go that way? That kind of thing. It really helps to kind of balance that and bring that in. Enhances determination and decision-making skills. Again, with that duality, that should I go here? Should I go there? What should I do? It really helps kind of bring that in, rein that in, balancing the indecision, and gives you that determination factor too. So it helps kind of like, helps you make the decision, but then also helps you take the action to move forward with whatever decision it is that you make. The last one, number 5, is Celestite. Not sure. Probably depends on where you're from. It is a very pretty light blue. This, I feel like it's faded a lot, and I don't know if you're going to be able to pick up the blue in there, but it is blue, kind of like that blue right down in here, kind of a very light blue, but it grows just like this. A lot of times you can see it in very fine crystals in patches like this. I somehow managed to get my hand on this bad boy. I was going to make it into a pendant, but it fades really easily. It's such a light color. It almost looks like topaz. It's very clear right there. But in the quartz family, okay, so celestite, that beautiful blue color, celestite, however you want to say, I'm going to say celestite because celeste moon, I like that better. Brings clarity, throat chakra. Oops, I bumped it. I'm so sorry. Throat chakra, clear communication with others and the divine. The main reason why I started getting these pieces, this stone crystal, it's a crystal, was for that divine communication. So any blue stone for the most part is going to be really great for your throat chakra, which is all about communication. Not just speech, but also other communications, other forms of communications, spirit communication, vibration communication, telepathy, if that's something that you're working on or would like to tap into. But I got it specifically for the spiritual communication because that's what I do. And I got it in the beginning of my journey. So that's why I got it. Great for Gemini as well for that reason. Bringing clarity, again, that duality that Gemini typically possesses with that wanting to do both things at once. You can't go left and right at the same time. You're one person. So it kind of helps bring clarity into the situation and what you want to be doing. So, and then you could probably bring in that tiger's eye to help push. You can't see my hands. Help push you, like give you that little nudge forward. But those are my 5 crystals for Gemini. I hope that you got something out of this. Let me know in the comments below if you know a Gemini and these things resonate, or you think one of these crystals is pulling to you. Then yeah, let me know in the comments. I will see you in the next video. As always, have a blessed day.